Alright. Twitch is receiving our content.
Hello.
We are all set. Why is the controller not connecting? There we go.
I want to mention that I have not played Act 3 very much. I apparently, when it was a very busy weekend, Easter weekend and all, you know. I skipped like a good chunk of the story, so I have to go back. So I will not be Minthara. I will not be staying for very long. I'm just here until he leaves Act 2.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm still technically in Act 2.
Yeah, you're still in the Shadowlands, so it's technically Act 2.
Yeah. I reloaded a save like right before I went to camp in the last stream, because apparently that messed a few things up. Which I'm still encumbered now, but...
Yeah, he helped me with the Merkle fight, and I was in this area, and I was kind of moving around, and he realized his was slightly different from mine.
She started a cutscene that I could not do. So
Yeah.
I think it's just walk this way and then... Or... we need to talk to you. Because she went to camp immediately.
Oh.
Helen!
Where'd you come from?
Isabel!
Why didn't you help out? Would have been nice.
My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
Oh no, he's died before.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
Withers is right there.
Somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
Why is he there? I forgot to talk
I
to him.
had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing. Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
We've met before, don't worry.
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Don't do that again.
Rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Well, I don't really get to say no. You just kind of go there immediately if I skip this conversation. If you have something to say to me, say it now. Sure, yeah, come on.
We look forward to it. Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words. Aelin! We'll see you later.
Well, they're a bit weird.
Like your mind.
Let's talk to Withers.
Once you dead.
Once you reach him.
Eventually.
A curse
We're indoors, it makes sense that I'm
lifted.
walking.
The dead three, allied once more.
Well, two of them.
The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Okay, never thought of it. Illithid and Mind Flayer are the same thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, then they probably do, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't shoot them in
I
the face.
believe the Lithids are specifically just like the tadpoles.
Mm.
Like a fawn and a doe, basically.
Or you could just say a tadpole and a frog.
I didn't think of that. I was thinking of deer for some reason.
Why are you here, Withers? You've kind of only existed inside of my camp until now.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally called. I shall
Sure.
ask yet again, do illithids possess souls?
Don't all living things.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the
They have a
question
name.
thou must come to answer.
My name isn't mortal.
Until such time, be availed of my services.
So you know a lot about the Death Ring? Yeah.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones.
I killed that third one
Once
already.
judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
This is the only other option related to this, like, dialogue, so I'll pick it.
No.
Yeah, that's what it is for you. Okay. Fuck you too, dude. Is that everything else? Maybe I talked to Isabel since she wasn't here.
Begone! I must admire Isabel's fulsome beauty away from prying eyes.
Sorry.
Well, there's that little gnome guy right there. Is he okay, but I'm not?
Whoa. Damn.
What'd you want to say?
I wanted you to talk to Halson.
Didn't realize Halson was there.
Yeah, because he was right behind the pillar.
Is he still there?
He should be. I don't know why
Thanks for watching out for me.
he actually
You
go
could
for
have
it.
tossed me
Is
back
he
in the
not
shadows.
there? What? He was there for me. He's supposed to be right next to the guy in
Well,
the
Aelin
rope.
and Isabel are gone too, so I guess just going to camp puts everyone away.
No, he was there, and he didn't enter my camp again
What's in
until,
here?
I got to Act 3. Why is it weird?
I don't really care about Halson, so it's not too big of a worry for me.
Meanie.
I gotta put all this stuff away again. Put away my 2 hearts. Don't want this moonlight thing. That's a unique guy. Sound effect. This one. I don't know what reverberation does. The sense amulet. Probably have to keep that in my inventory. Faith Rigger, I'll keep that for now. Throw that away. We'll put that. Pearl. Notes. Go to the books. The notes. All these helmets. Or just like con save +1. No, we don't want those. We'll keep the eye patch, that could be useful. And I gave Shadowheart, the Catholic shield. Hello.
The
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
We've killed one god, we can kill all the other ones that are annoying.
You wanted something?
Well, that's different. How are you feeling?
Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell. Night song. I can think of little else.
Why do we still call her Night Song, by the way? We know her name.
I don't know.
She's got some explaining to do.
Yes. I'm counting on it. I have little else to turn to.
That seemed to be the nicest dialogue option.
The sooner I speak to Night Song, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me.
She's right there.
Assuming I have a future at all.
Join me?
A bit crowded, don't you think?
Yeah,
You'll need to swap out. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out. You wanted something?
beginning to feel a little left out. You were in the party for the last 3 streams. I wanted to give you the shield.
I'm ready.
Catholic shield is just at the bottom. Because it's just a better version of this one. And it looks cooler.
I like that shield.
Yeah. Alright.
No time to rest.
Do you guys have unique dialogue in here?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival
Oh, they
with
do.
great anticipation. Come closer.
Before then tell me why?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Seluna, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
I've taken gold over a bird. Where's all the shiny stuff?
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart chambers, friend. She works her magic there. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
You know, it'd be nice if you joined the party.
Joining the party would be amazing, Aelin.
Imagine having a flying paladin.
Hell yeah.
I know.
And she's already really strong.
Yeah. How do you intend to spend your newfound
I
freedom?
am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Will you now? I mean, that sounds like I'm joining the party dialogue, you know?
Yeah.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
How do they track you?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin.
Don't speak to
Ketheric
yourself in
Thorm
third
never
person,
did
if
trust
you...
me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I understand why, but she's about as crazy as Minthara. just in a different way, you know?
For so long. Give her a break. Not Minthara, but her. Maybe she joins the party like a familiar would. You can call her like once every long rest or something.
Well, then I'd never use her, because how many times have I summoned alone?
How many times have you summoned Scratch?
Yeah.
What if she's actually good, unlike Scratch, who can scratch?
Still probably wouldn't use her, because I can do 150 damage a turn. So.
That's true.
Are you really her daughter?
Do
Don't
I
know how
not
to say the name.
radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory?
You don't really glow.
There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
I mean, you have like the gray skin, and I think you have pointy ears. I can't tell. Are you sure you're not like a drow with wings? That'd be cool.
Gold cracks in her skin.
Can we look to some divine intervention?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin.
Again with a third person.
So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
You see, because you're talking in third person, I can't tell if that line is referring to yourself and your great wisdom, or Seiluna's great wisdom.
Maybe it's both.
This is why we talk in first person when referring to ourselves. Why are you sitting down?
She was
I can't
great.
believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become.
Yeah, he turned into a
By
giant
killing
skeleton.
him.
It was weird.
You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Well, I did that before killing him, to be fair. Aren't you sad at all?
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself.
You're just gonna talk through
Tell
without my
me.
content.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
An option like this had to show up eventually.
What? Bard option though.
Bards in D&D are stereotypically like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
I roll to seduce the dragon. That's the bard thing, you know.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm surprised it took until now to get to this option, you know. I fully expected it like the first thing in Act 1, you know.
When you were first talking to Shadowheart.
Yeah. I imagine like the first time you talk to any person, you have like a bard exclusive option to flirt with them, you know.
Every single time.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
I believe you were starstruck.
You sound like my father. But
I sound like J.K.
It was
Simmons?
more
That's a
than
huge
that.
compliment.
this was no mere attraction.
I mean,
It
look at
was
your
love.
face.
Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and
I'm sure Shadowheart would
this
say
is
the
where
same
I still
thing about
need
Shar.
answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed.
The afterlife
So
doesn't exist.
hideously
It's
warped.
canon. Did he show poo? I'm gonna pick it.
You jest. Yet, He did seem a ghost to me.
Wasn't as fun as a reaction
A
I was
shadow
hoping.
of the father I loved. He resurrected me with magic so foul, I nearly retch just thinking of it. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land.
And you
My
were the last
home.
airbender.
I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest.
But she's immortal.
I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Hey, you joined the party, you can stay as long as you like. Okay? Having an extra cleric and paladin will not be a bad thing.
We will get a tent for you, both of you, if you don't want to share the same tent, but...
They probably do.
Yeah, we can make room.
We already have this adoption dialogue with Will, right?
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's
Oh
name.
yeah, I didn't realize last
Should Baldur's
stream,
Gate
but that
fall
was
to the Absolute,
Will's dad
every
back
one
then.
of the coast
Yeah, it
cities will be ripe
says
for the plucking.
the Duke of
We're not just
Ravengard,
fighting
and we
for
know
our
that
cure.
that's his
We're
father.
fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Yeah, when this first played, I was like, why are you so excited right now, my guy?
Yeah, you were very confused, but when we were playing, I got a better look at what was happening when I was playing.
Yeah, when I was helping her with Merkel.
Yeah,
Minthara style game. She brought Will into the party, down into the Mind Flayer area.
so I could get the rapier, and Will saw his father and he's like, "Father, no!" And I'm like, "That's Duke Ravengard!"
As you approach Minthara, you feel her mind reaching out to yours, tentative and curious. Then it retreats, soft as a whisper.
Sorry. Old habits.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Okay.
I was just wondering if that was like a romance thing or not. Because you don't have enough approval for that.
What were you hoping to find?
A feeling. When we first met, before moonrise, I intruded on your thoughts without hesitation and took what I needed from your memories. I would not do that again, unless I had reason to think you were hiding something from me. And I do not. I did not think we would ever share anything more than an uneasy alliance, born of our mutual enmity for the Absolute. I was wrong. A deeper bond has grown between us. I trust you.
Very good.
But I would like to touch your thoughts again, now that my mind is my own. May I?
This does feel like the romance path, you know?
It does. When she said a feeling, I immediately wanted to go back on my word, like, huh? What's her approval for you? I thought she didn't like you.
I don't know.
I thought at the very least she was a neutral.
I'll check after this conversation.
Huh.
I mean, I would have thought neutral too. I can't just say, like, yes without asking to see hers as well. I mean, I'm going to, but...
Just should have been sure.
Yeah, it's like...
At the very least.
Yeah, only if I can see your thoughts as well.
Of course. I do not hide anything from you. When the Absolute fell silent, I thought I would be alone. I expected to spend my days among surface dwellers who knew nothing of my culture. I did not expect to meet another outcast from the Underdark who understood me. I did not expect you.
I'm glad. But I don't like you very much. that's it.
No.
I'm flattered.
You should be. On
You're
those
getting a
rare
lot of
occasions
approval
when
from
people have
her.
surprised me in the past, I received new scars to remember them by. You are different. A pleasant surprise. One of the first in my long life. Before the Absolute, I lived a life of certainties. I knew that I was destined for greatness because I was born to it. I also knew that my inherited privilege came with a cost. That the bonds of fellowship and family could be broken by envy and ambition. I could not enjoy the taste of food for fear of poisoning, and I could not enjoy the company of lovers and friends because I feared they hid knives behind their smiles. In spite of the danger, I was happy. I knew myself, and I understood the world around me. Now, nothing is certain. Without Lolth, without the Absolute, without my home, I do not know myself. But you do, I think. Show me myself through your eyes. Let me see what I am to you.
Fair enough. I prefer to just tell you. You wouldn't like what you saw. Yeah, sure, go on.
She joins her thoughts with yours, and you are as one. You share in her strength of mind and formidable will, but also the doubts that eat at her conviction. Those doubts cluster in swarms, and the thickest is around her sense of self. She pushes past, revealing the image of her you hold in your mind. What does she see?
Oh yeah, if I pick lover here, it goes romance, you know, right?
Probably.
I didn't realize she liked me that much. I thought she disapproved of like half of everything I did.
I thought so too. She even almost left.
Yeah, she did. I had to give her a sword.
I would pick an ally, personally.
Yeah. I mean, if I don't romance Minthara here, I'm probably not gonna romance any of them, right? Probably have to start it in Act 1, right?
I don't know for sure. You can romance her. I fully do see your character doing that out of anyone.
Yeah. I mean, she is the only other drow that I've met that wasn't kind of... Well, every drow I've met was a little crazy. The only other drow that I met that I remember is the one that wanted Astarion to bite her. And she did give me a cool ring.
You also met some in the Underdark after fighting the Spectator.
Oh, right, those guys.
Yeah. So, you can pick lover.
I can fix her.
The cold shell of Minthara's mind melts away. and
Just
you are
like Gale when
drawn
we
into
first
the
got
heart
her.
of her. Warm, passionate, and dangerous.
I have never lacked confidence, but this conflict seems so much bigger than the two of us. It frightens me. I do not know if we will survive it, but whatever life remains to us, I would gladly spend it fighting at your side and lying with you at night.
There's nothing I want more. That would be the good life. A good life. Not
Her
the good
mind
life.
touches yours, feather light and hesitant. A stark contrast to the confidence with which her thoughts intruded on yours in the past.
Tonight, there will be no voices, no orders, no gods. I belong only to you.
You know, that's a weird thing, because, like, assuming we do the do, which is what they're implying, everyone in this camp pretty much has tadpoles, so they'd all experience it as well, right? That's kind of weird.
Only if you let them into your mind.
I mean, still. It's...
Also, I noticed this since the beginning, but I love how you add your own, like, dialogue to whatever you're picking, or somewhat change it, you know?
Yeah.
But it still has the same meaning as what you're picking, but I love her to, I can fix her threw me off. I love that. And that's so far my favorite change you made in the dialogue.
My little ad-libs.
What?
My little ad-libs.
You're playing it like it's actually D&D, where your character's actually speaking.
Yeah.
And you're not just stuck to the dialogue.
Is there any other dialogue?
Unless you want to talk to the dead bodies. Oh, she's alive for you?
Who's alive? Oh,
Yeah, she dead.
I spoke to her before. She's like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah. Looting the dead bodies feels so wrong, but I have to do it, you know? That's what she said.
For me, she's dead on those stairs.
Yeah. Why do all these people get turned into bags, but this body is still here? There's another right there. Most of them are bags.
Maybe because the Harpers don't turn into bags?
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I don't need you, Dream and Thara. I got the real one right here, and she likes me. That's why I recruited Jahira, that's why I recruited Halson. Yeah, sure. I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are
But
to
I don't need
succeed,
two
we
druids.
will need others.
It would be nice to have a sorcerer or a monk.
Or a bard.
If I had another bard, could I do another Song of Rest and get 4 short rests per long rest?
Probably.
That'd be nice.
That would be amazing.
I probably could with a hireling, right?
If they get it, I don't know what the hirelings get. I don't know if they're slightly different.
I mean, I assume they just get the same thing that you get on a level up.
They probably do. You could probably get a hireling. But then you'd be stuck with a hireling and not one of these members.
I know. Well, I could, buy the hireling short rest from them, you know,
Yeah,
and then just kick them out.
that's fair.
I'll seek more allies in the city.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
I kind of thought we were done with the recruitable allies then. Goodbye frame rate, by the way.
Well, I guess you can room.
Wow, the frame rate is awful right now.
I guess
Okay, no,
that's
it's better.
implying that you'll be able to recruit someone else.
Well,
That's what I thought when I got that.
well, it could be like gather more friendly people like Isabel and Aelin or something.
Could be, yeah.
But she brought up Jahira and Halson, who are recruitable.
Yeah. Also, I think I talked over it, but did you hear what your character said? Because that was actually kind of important.
No, I didn't.
Your character said you should head to the city. Heading west is where the city is.
West. I haven't really gone west. But that's it, right? Why is the frame rate so bad? Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's where you want to head.
everyone wants me to go there.
Yeah, because you got a shit ton of things to do in the city.
Is there anything over here that I still haven't done? Was there an NPC I missed?
None that I know of.
Ow. Forgot about that.
Stop walking through the acid and fire.
I mean, anyone that was here probably stopped being here once I got to
Camp.
Yeah.
Probably. Other than Withers for some reason. He's still there.
Yeah. I could long rest, try to get Carlett's HP back up.
Before you head to the city. I would recommend you long rest, actually.
Yeah. I probably should. We did just kill a god. I think we deserve a little nap.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. We spoke to everyone. We'll speak to each party member again. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe they've got unique dialogue like, wow, we just killed God. That's amazing.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before.
Should the camera not be
I
on
was
him?
always
There
more
we go.
of a lurker in, historically.
Okay. But pressing B would escape the dialogue. I have to actually explicitly press the leave button.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
I didn't think you would care. Spoke to Will already.
You might have something to say about the shadows.
I thought any dialogue would overwrite any other unique dialogue.
No, you
The
can talk to
shadows
them
are
and
lifted.
talk to
Oh, there we
them
go.
again.
Finally, we can breathe free.
You will just have to leave conversation and then start a new one. That's how that works.
Then I'll just speak to everyone again.
Well,
My
it's just the
favorite
shadows
traveling
now
companion.
that they're talking about.
Yeah. Speaking of, I should check Minthara's approval.
What now?
Hi!
Wow.
You probably got more from the romance thing.
Do we have
Yeah.
a target?
Also, why is Thaniel with her?
In it.
Well, you said that, sorry, it's been so long since I joined, pretty busy lately, feeling pretty exhausted. But I'm starting to have more time again, I'll be able to join the streams or argue again. Okay, that's good.
Hi,
Thank you.
Coco!
I did miss you, Coco. I hope you don't expect more Xenoblade, though, because until Xenoblade Warrior comes out, eventually.
Yeah, right
Actually,
now.
it's April 4th, so I can say until Xenoblade Warriors comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, didn't you know, update announcement came out. Xenoblade Warriors is
name.
actually coming out next month.
I think if I go mouse and keyboard mode...
You can see if you're just above,
I think it gives you the number. 48. Wow.
48, huh? That's
I mean, I did have her in the
below
party.
50.
Not gonna fall for that. I can believe it if I want.
I said this at the beginning
No,
of
I
stream,
don't.
Coco. Well, I'll say it again since you weren't here, which is fine. I'm not gonna stay for very long. I'm leaving once he enters Act 3.
Which, at this rate, will probably be in like another hour.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Well, we're gonna stay here at least one more night.
Copper for your thoughts.
Nelson?
Thaniel rests well.
I kind of forget that he's
He's healing
recruited.
very
It's not
rapidly
just a guy.
now that Oliver has returned to him. I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
When will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Yeah, you could have had this conversation in camp. Not camp, the tower.
Oh, yeah.
So, nothing.
She had
What's
a
on
lot,
your mind?
She had a lot of dialogue. Like, that's a lot here.
Yeah.
Anything... Probably should have had all this a while ago. Zora, Tharnus.
If I'm not romancing them, I tend to just leave all that dialogue there.
Yeah.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Okay.
I would not linger in
Okay.
this land
That
over...
was just generic. It doesn't even have any unique dialogue. That's crazy. Gale, all the way over here by yourself.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Okay. I think that's everybody but the children and the dog. Let's long rest and see what they have to say after that.
Oh, someone has something to say.
Aelin. Hello.
What do you know about me?
Oh, right, this...
Oh!
You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that.
Didn't I get
Almost
that
no
flashback?
one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
I thought I knew that.
There is
Like,
nothing
very
I
early.
can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Before you click anything, how well do you remember the cutscene that you got from her before?
Until this little cutscene here, I'd forgotten about it completely.
Fun. Okay.
I mean, something... I think I passed like a religion check, and there was something about Saloon, or Saluna, right?
If I remember correctly, I think it was the fact that Saloon and Shar are the opposites to each other. Or something of the sort.
Well, she wants me to see, so I would be rude to say no, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Oh yeah, I remember this, like, because I pointed out the Jolene haircut.
But I'll point out the differences after that I caught at least.
And we're going, oh yeah, that's a mask, not an, you know. I don't think that stab would have. Oh, I failed the religion check.
Who was that man?
I thought I
You
passed it.
already know.
I think I passed it before.
Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
I don't think the way that person stabbed would have hit him. Like, he was all the way down on
That
the
was
ground,
him.
and she stabbed,
That
like,
is
sideways, you know?
Yeah.
He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
The father's one difference.
Yeah, I remembered that.
It was just a wolf last time.
Yeah.
And the other difference that I caught was she didn't have that cut on her cheek.
Mm.
That was the first thing I noticed.
To be fair, it's very faint. Like, from this... Like, in this here, you can't really see it.
Oh, I don't think she has a scar there. from that cut.
Hmm.
I don't think so. I looked for it and I didn't see it. She has a different scar that's more under her eye, but it's not
Yeah.
on her cheek.
That's the one I meant.
No, I mean it's like on her cheek down to her jaw.
I'm talking on the left side of her face. I'm talking about the one on the right side.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come.
Oh, you mean the other
But not yet.
Char worshippers? I thought you meant us, like the... Thought we cast that into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shar's umbral domain.
How convenient.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
Only if it's better than the blood of Lathander.
Thank you.
Which so far is a very high bar.
You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Alright, let's take a look at it. Is it better than Blood of Lathander?
Do you have it?
Whatever it takes.
God damn it.
Yeah, I do.
Your thing works. Because I didn't get it. It didn't show up.
It does more damage. At least. What about the special things? Chain plus 3, that's the same. And you gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. Okay. Okay, so I think this is actually slightly better. You know? Like, it does more damage.
Yeah.
2 more max damage.
You get Moonbeam!
Yeah, I do get Moonbeam. Is that different than Sunbeam at all? Well, it's a level 3 spell and Sunbeam's level 6, so it's probably worse.
Moonbeam probably does less, but it's, standing up, and Sunbeam acts more like, Lightning Bolt. That's the difference I know.
So it's like the difference between Fireball and Lightning Bolt?
Pretty much.
Okay.
But Moonbeam is literally a beam.
Do you want the Blood of Lathander now? It's one-handed, so you wouldn't be able to do Great Weapon Master with it, so probably not. Does less damage anyway. So do I just not use Lathander anymore? It's so good, though. You know, we'll keep it on Shadowheart in case we need bludgeoning damage over piercing.
Like how you keep switching with Karlach.
Between, like, the Halberd and Faithbreaker, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Karlach's got something.
That's what I said when someone wants something.
I was looking at Aelin.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
I saw DoorDash, yeah.
The absolute.
Oh, I should get free approval.
Because you cared enough to talk to her.
Jeez, seems he's a servant of Bane. His Catholics are Merkel. Who knows what powers he gained since you knew him? We'll find out. We will stop him. We will beat DoorDash.
I was his bodyguard. I looked
DoorDash?
after him with my life.
Yeah, that's his name, right?
I trusted him more than anything.
No, his name's Twilight!
Oh.
He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks.
Jesse and
He
Chicken got it.
ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'd use up the entire
Or they claim it's
Sword
Jesse.
Coast.
He has to
Oh.
die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
I don't know. I do a lot of damage. I might be the one to do it. Yeah, not if I kill him. We'll do it together.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us.
Well, he hasn't done anything to me.
He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the
Is heart
city.
surgery not a thing in
Got
this one?
business there I'm highly fucking
I mean,
keen to
probably not.
attend to.
Not when you burn anyone who gets close to you.
Fair enough. Well, she doesn't anymore.
Oh, Withers is back.
Withers is back. I think that's everyone.
Yeah, no one else has anything to say. It should tell you when you sleep as well.
It does?
If you interact with the bed, it'll say someone wants to speak to you. Are you sure you want a long rest? And then
Okay.
you say leave or long rest.
I'm usually very attentive to my camp members, so I never have seen that.
Yeah.
I have a lot.
Make them drunk again.
I don't have enough.
Damn.
Took a very long time to be able to get that achievement already. Wasn't I supposed to have a scene with Minthara? Guess not.
Shadowheart and Scratch.
And dog. Hello, dog.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Gimme. Good dog.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Where'd you get a fish? Fish don't exist here. Good boy. Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Scratch's
You've seen
tongue
buckets of
lolls out
fish.
happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Where have I seen buckets of fish?
They're littered all over, but one I know for a fact is in Act 1, the very, very beginning.
I'm talking about in the Shadowlands where everything is dead.
Oh yeah, there's rotten fish everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be good fish.
What do you want, Shadowheart?
You'll have to confide in someone else. I'm spoken for.
But you have an exclamation mark on your head?
What did she say?
She said fuck off. That's what she said.
You'll have to confide in someone else. I'm spoken for.
What do you mean?
You're spoken for?
Can I not? What if I do
Let's
this?
get on with it.
What?
No, I can't talk. I wanted to talk to myself, actually.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, then. Was I not supposed to have a scene with Minthara, though? But she said, like, oh, it's a night. Something, something.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design.
Maybe since you have nudity off, it just skipped it?
I mean, sure. Well, it's not nudity off, it's private moments, but I have that off too. Can I really not talk to you, Shadowheart?
Maybe she's
You'll have
pissed.
to confide in someone else.
You'll have to
I'm
find...
spoken for.
What?
But I'm the protagonist. I should be able to talk to you whenever I want. Okay, fine.
I forgot that could happen. I know that happened to someone with Karlach. They broke up with Karlach, and then Karlach refused to speak to them. So I know that's a thing.
I didn't, like, romance Shadowheart without realizing, did I?
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light.
Why isn't
or
his mouth moving?
You can retreat back into dusk. The truth is
There
finally
we go.
dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
You may have, because you did that first scene with her.
Yeah,
but you made it
yeah,
not romance.
yeah, I explicitly chose not to, and then she's like, "Hey, why didn't you try to romance me?" And I was like, "Well, because I didn't want to."
She's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a ready and willing.
Ready and willing. Okay.
And this.
What if I talk to her? She doesn't have the exclamation mark anymore.
I was about to say, I'm so used
I've been lied to. My whole life.
Why can't I talk to you now?
And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive.
Maybe
and
if I had
have to
romanced
save
her,
them.
I could have spoke to her.
I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
I suggest Shar may have had her reasons because she's an asshole. That's her reasons. At least now the truth's starting to reveal itself. It's a lot on your mind, both stupid. At least now the truth's starting to. We have our own quest lines. Let's not focus on the main story, Alondite.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
What's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay, say so. That's ominous. Everyone has.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it?
Talk to everyone and
here
then
I
we'll move
was,
on.
worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
No, come on, it's D&D. Family issues are like the #1 backstory, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't have family issues, it's actually kind of edgy.
My family loved me, and there is no other problem. What the?
That was Halson. He was just sitting down.
I didn't see what was happening. I saw 4 limbs and a torso just moving slightly. I was so confused. Because I wasn't looking directly at him either. I was looking at Carl.
Yeah.
I can't even explain what I saw.
What'd you say before Halson interrupted you?
Oh, I was... my family loved me so much. There were no issues. We loved each other, and we always had game night.
Yeah.
There was no problems with us at all.
Yeah, that's the edgiest backstory in D&D.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Yeah, okay, what does Halson have to say?
I swear, I can already
Okay,
feel
we
a
already,
change
we
in the
already,
air.
we already talked about that. Did you hear you have anything to say?
I would not linger in this land
No.
over long.
A shame. We already spoke to Minthara. Just Gale now.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Very good. Let's level up Will before I forget.
Heroic heart.
I think we're gonna stay as Warlock. I could take him as a Sorcerer, you know?
More spell slots.
Because, Sorlock, which is Sorcerer Warlock,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good combo. Let's see, Hypnosis, Hunger of Ardar is pretty good. Let's get Hunger of Ardar. Because it's kind of like, Cloud of Daggers.
But bigger.
Except bigger and
And blinding.
puts a bunch of debuffs like difficult terrain and everything. Oh right, level 8. You don't want anything but ability score, do you? I mean, alert's always good. But I think I want ability score. Let's just pump that into charisma. Because that's how warlocks work. There we go.
Let's move.
Alright. I think now... Well, actually, I just thought of something. Could I use Blood Elevator? Where is it? It's not here.
It's in Shadowheart's inventory, and she's not in your party, so you have to physically take it out her inventory.
I thought it was just... I thought whenever you went to that menu, it just went to everyone's menu, you know?
No.
Let's see. Sarion, Gale, Isel. There it is. It's you.
I've got a long road ahead.
Because this sword's pretty good, I think. But... is it better than... no. I mean... if you take... if you ignore the fact that it does a lot less damage, the other buffs it gives, like the super death ward and the sunbeam,
Yeah.
I think I'll use it, you know? That's not... seems right.
The pride of the gate.
Also,
He's still in starting gear,
you can have my old rapier.
since you weren't able to get your coal one.
Yeah, since I... yeah. Do you have any actual armor you should be wearing? Not proficient medium armor, damn it.
They really should have warned that,
Surprises.
Will should be in the party with Mizora and his father being in there.
Yeah.
You know.
Very light. Maybe that's... there's the Bard outfit. That's the Bard outfit.
The only robe I know you have that might be better is the poison one.
Poison one?
Go up. It should be in the third row. You passed it.
I thought you meant the third row, like this one.
No, going to the side, sorry. It's green, beside the dagger and skull. And friend, I guess.
The dagger and skull?
It's, I believe you have your cursor on it, yeah.
The prisoner's robe?
That one.
When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an additional... well, I don't do any poison damage.
Yeah, his is 11. That's why I said might. I couldn't remember what the
That's
AC
only...
was.
that's only for, like, ray of sickness, basically. Plate armor... more plate armor. Chain shirt. That's not plate armor, is it? That's medium armor. That's medium armor.
I think you're gonna have to buy something specifically for him.
Next time I see a shop, I'll check it out.
You might want to get some money.
I have more than enough money. That doesn't look bad.
Is that... can you... yeah.
It's light armor. I checked. Don't you worry.
Still
You
breathing.
just put it on so
Despite
quickly, I
everything.
couldn't tell.
I checked it in the thing, so I knew what it was. Anyway. Now I think we're ready. Because we have Minthara, so we don't need Karlak, which is why I'm replacing her now. I thought I had already replaced her. Who else should join the party? Let's not get a druid.
You're here? Oh.
We already used the druid. Let's get Gale in the party. We haven't been using him.
I've kept Jahir
What's
in
on
my
your
party
mind?
since I recruited her.
I'd be delighted, though someone else will. Wonderful.
Oh, I have to level you up now.
Your desire.
That's fine. Let's see. Fire shield. Minor elemental. Dimension door. I could get lightning bolt, I suppose. Just get lightning bolt because I don't know what else to get. And slow. Target up to 6 creatures and slow them. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Reduce their AC. It's really nice. Let's just get ability score, right? I mean, could go elemental adepts, but I think I want ability score. Put 1 into intelligence, so that goes into +4, and I guess con? I mean, that feels weird giving con to a wizard, but this doesn't do anything. And that does...
Wisdom?
But that goes from +1 to +1, you know?
Damn. That's fair.
I mean, wisdom is good, but con, it actually increases. So I think next ability score at level 12, I'll just pump that directly into intelligence +2, you know? Stop preparing witch bolt, please. Don't want grease. We have those. Lightning bolt, slow. Yeah. Alright, now we can play the game.
Never a dull moment.
After an hour stream.
I thought I'd be
Oh,
gone
nope.
by now.
Gale has something to say.
Oh my gosh, Gale. Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about? You seem in a good mood. I thought you'd be more subdued after coming close to blowing up. We're not out of the shadow-cursed woods yet, Gale. I could just say, what are you talking about? Like, I completely forgot you had a nuke. You seem in a good mood.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited.
Good for you.
The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
You're dropping the whole blowing yourself up thing. You think I'll just forget about it?
Likely not. If I've done damage to your opinion of me, then I'm truly sorry. But if this crown amounts to what I suspect it is, then your faith will soon be restored, and then some.
Well, I don't think less
It's
of you
clear
for
crown
not
and
nuking
brain are
yourself.
intrinsically connected. Given the pressing urgency of us smiting the latter, understanding the former could make all the difference. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
He just wants to go shopping.
Shop. It's Baldur's Gate. You're
No,
gonna
Gale.
go
I can just say, just no.
Gale.
Just do my best Withers impression.
But you can't because you said his name. It's not just
Yeah.
no.
Well, maybe it's because I have a changeable name, and that's why Withers doesn't say my name when he says no.
Fair enough.
Because that's how it works when games are voice acted. They just never say your name. That's why Carlette calls you Soldier.
Yeah.
They always give you some nickname. Like in Fire Emblem, but there's one where you get to play as a teacher, and they just call you Professor, even once you get past the part of the game where you're actually their teacher. So they just keep calling you Professor, even though you're not their professor anymore. They actually make a joke about one time where it's like, hey, maybe I shouldn't call you Professor anymore, and they try to call you by your actual name, but nope, that's too weird. Never mind. Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look?
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled.
Okay,
Netherese
Cyrus.
texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
If you say so. I think he owns stock in Sorcerer's Sundries, and that's why he was so eager. You know?
It could be.
Let's leave here because it's super laggy. I'm
You
just
can
barely...
barely walk.
I'm getting by.
Ow.
I tried to move, but lag had other plans. Why is it because of like all those bags or something? Maybe once I get far away from Moonrise. Yeah, there we go. Now we're
Yeah,
good.
it's probably Moonrise in itself.
Yeah. All those dead bodies and bags and
The road to
everything.
Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
I'll put a save down. I understand, game. In case I miss something. Alright.
Listen. The psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby.
I already sorted up a party. I don't want to bring in Lae'zel. Fine.
Oh, you don't have to.
She might have unique dialogue, though.
Okay.
Shadowheart was no
But
true
you'll have it
child of
either
Shar,
way.
merely a captive.
Hmm?
She must
Like, you
have
don't have
her
to have her in the
vengeance.
party to have her unique dialogue.
But
If you don't want her in your party.
I'll only put her in the party for this probably fight.
Dismiss someone first.
Sorry, Gale.
Well
He
chosen.
immediately gets kicked out. Oh my god.
Gotta level her up too.
What level is she? 4?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw a 4.
Okay, we'll give you ability score 2, because you're right there from 18. And let's give you Con as well. Easy.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright. Why is it facing me this way? We want to go this way, game.
Whenever you go to camp, it turns your character around for whatever reason.
That actually kind of jump scared me. 64 with advantage.
It jump scared me because I could have sworn that
58 with advantage, Lae'zel. What the fuck? What were you saying?
it jump scared me because I could have sworn I had already fought this, so and I knew it was here. But I went straight forward, not expecting a fight, and then a fight happened.
Why are these guys level 9?
They're level 9?
Thank you, Lae'zel. I didn't need to hit them anyway. 35%. Wow.
I
There
fought
you
them
go.
on my level 7 monk.
Nah, we're going. We're killing these guys.
I also, since I didn't think that they were here, I fought them with half spell slots and not full health. So that was difficult.
Okay, we're done.
Another fight. Let's go.
I want you dead. I want you dead. Nah. I said... Well, actually. Perish, please. Damn it. Please. There we go. See, Lae'zel, this is how you kill people. I know that you don't really you're a pacifist and everything, but path is interrupted. Path is interrupted. Guess I'm shooting you. No. Really? Is my path really that interrupted? Can I not just aim a little bit higher?
Yeah, you have to go up there and it sucks. I hate the way of this battle is. To me, that's what makes this battle so hard, because those three are up there.
Alright. That's 2 down. Let's move over this way.
Another step forward.
Oh, you can shoot down, but I can't shoot up. That's not fair.
Yeah, they can get over the invisible wall of defense.
What's up, guys? What's up? What you doing? Actually, since I have so much advantage, let's go to level 2. 11 damage plus 9. Lovely. Thank you, Minthara. Thank you, Minthara. I forgot I didn't have great weapon on. That's fine. What's this? Oh right. Okay, we're done. Yeah, you better run. Alright, we'll move over here. Can you Eldritch Blast this fool? Oh, you can. I did not expect that to be a yes. Can you, no Eldritch Blast. Well, we have a really high, like, we have advantage on this first attack, so let's... It's a door. Could I... Please? There. Come on. I can do it. Here. There we go. That's perfect. Nice. Good one, Will. Alright.
Take the artifact for my queen.
Sure you will. Eldritch Blast. Nah, we're good. Alright, let's sell. You move over this way. You hit them one time, Lazo. That's more than I ever thought you'd ever do.
Still on my feet.
Okay. Can I? No, there's no way I can get to you, right?
What path lies before me?
No way. Yeah. Oh, wait, yes. Would you mind perishing for me? Level 27. Yeah, we'll shoot it again. Take this. And can I get you? Yes. Sure. I thought I'd get... Nah, that's a shame. crit, please. Damn. I thought I was critting on you before. That's fine. Oh, I thought you died. Ow. Okay, fine. Take this. You. Time to... Where? There's another one? Oh, right, that's one. You're still alive. You need to perish. Nice.
Yes.
Shoot you. No more rally for you. Soul brands. Can't soul brand anybody too far away. That's okay. What the fuck was that? You can't do that. Come on. That's not okay. Alright.
No time to waste.
I'm out of spell slots, but not out of options. Take that.
Can I give you advice that might help? You can get up there. That's a walkway.
I realize.
Okay.
I also realize I can just do this. Game. Game. Fine, I'll accept that. There we go. I'm out of Bardic Inspirations, but not out of options. Take this. One more time.
Detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Hey, Lizzo.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us.
I can't imagine why. It's not like we murdered everyone that was in that one area.
From the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Cool. Anyway, what did these guys have on them?
Something good here. I hope.
Nope. But you. Some cheese, sausage, nothing else. You were the big boss. You should have something on you, right? Cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. Okay. He also gives you telekinesis. That's not terrible. Detects the wearer is gift. They have resistance to psychic damage. Neat. Sure. Who has been asked to stop the interlopers, take what is mine, or else punishment will be severe. By order of your clan. Yeah. Yada yada. Okay, what was on you? Okay. Time to kick out Lazel. Where is...
Switch out her armor at least.
Right.
With the new armor.
Or... Alternatively...
Did Minthara not have that on?
Minthara
Fresh orders.
has J.K. Simmons.
Right, yeah.
But she did have it on.
Can't give up now.
Anyway, where is... There he is.
How can I help?
Join me.
Nothing would give
Get
back
Lazel.
in the thick.
Alright. Now let us rest so that we get our spell slots and Bardic Inspiration back.
That took the edge off.
And also so we can get a little bit more HP. Now we're good. Alright.
And that fight was why I told you you should long rest.
It wasn't that bad.
The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
I don't know why there's a waypoint there.
It's nice to have.
Yeah.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Why can't I move? There we go. To Baldur's Gate. Am I missing anything? Oh, I'm missing... Where'd I get this?
Well.
Make an attack roll. The ability is... Reduced ability score cannot be decreased for 1. It's actually pretty good. Attack rolls intake. Wow. Well, I can't get that until I get this, I think, right? Yeah. Do I already have this? Okay, let's get this. I don't want to use it, but I do want to get this. So if I ever find another, like, worm or anything. I wanted to check my journal. Let's see. Find the night song. Speak to Lorocon. Who's that?
I have no idea.
Did you see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants? Okay, that's fine. Find Mole. Yada, Baldur's Gate. Journey to Baldur's Gate. Find the Gortash. Probably in Baldur's Gate. Yada, Baldur's Gate. Okay. I get the gist. Everyone wants to go to Baldur's Gate. But to progress to your adventure, once you move on, you may not be able to return. You should type any loose ends.
Since this will be the third act, I'm gonna head off.
Okay. Could you get me a drink while you're gone?
Yes.
Thank you.
I had that planned.
That would be very nice of you.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over.
Oh, it only leaves when we leave. Okay, I see how it is game.
Yeah.
Can't explore a shadowless Shadowlands. To be fair, the little dialogue said you may not be able to return, not you will not. I really like the music in this game. Hello? Oh, hey, it's DoorDash. That's a new person, I think. I think that's a new person. Could just...
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers?
I thought Flaming Fists were good,
I'm
guys.
flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, ribbon cut your throat, sir.
Hey, that's rude.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
She really is just Harley Quinn.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Okay, then. She seems a little bit crazy. Yeah, just a little bit. Just the tiniest bit. Hey, Will. This is very dramatic music.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Alright then. Everyone has something to say, probably, right?
You wish to consult me?
No. How about Gale? Oh, Astarion does.
What's on your mind?
Okay, I don't think anyone has anything to say unless they explicitly have this exclamation mark.
Something's on my mind.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador.
Baldur's Gate's pretty big.
And his rite of profane ascension. An imperious soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Sounds as if you envy him. We need to stop him yesterday. Yeah, we need to stop him yesterday.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. Okay.
So you'd kill to take that power from him. The others bound to the ritual. Raphael said the ascension was lethally diabolical. I mean, it's also Raphael. Stop one yesterday, yeah. I think it's to emphasize how quickly we need to take care of him. Could pull it off. So you'd kill other people?
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway.
But you're not
After
anymore.
200 years of shit. Pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Freedom is not the same as power. A killer isn't worthy of respect. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself, my guy. Calm down a little bit.
Let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before
I'm sure you can't
waltz
grow
into
potatoes or anything.
Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Don't know if it's possible. I keep getting that option. We don't know if it's possible. Like every single time. Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn. We'll find the other spawn.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs.
An
We
arrow
should get
counts
to
as
them
a steak,
first.
right?
Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Alrighty then. I really like this camp music. Dog over there. You guys have your dialogue?
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Well, you were dead for most of it, so it's okay. What about you?
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
You should join my camp permanently.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Are you joining the party? I mean, you're not joining the party, but it seems like you're joining it mechanically. Hey, Carla. Like, you're not a party member, but you are just kind of hanging out, which is nice, I suppose. What's in here? The 360 gold. Okay. Shakira Nelson. I think that's everything. Only Starion seemed to have any unique dialogue. Come on, there we go. A silver spoon. Okay. Yeah, I think everything is taken care of. So, am I supposed to long rest, or? Yeah, this is camp. So I think I'm just supposed to long rest. The cutscene did say, one sleep away. So since I've spoken to everyone, let us long rest. Long rest.
The
I can
events
speak.
of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three.
Makes it easier to kill.
They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
But they haven't done it,
This would have been
so it's
your
okay.
fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
A very good question. Am I talking to the narrator right now? Do what's necessary to make that happen. We'll succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. For everyone that's evil, I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. That's the Bard option.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
Oh, come on.
You're under attack. Help me.
I took care of these guys already. Why are there more? Why are there only 4 people in our party? Surely everyone is here. You can't fight us in camp and then not let me have everybody at my disposal.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
It's fine. How much health do these guys have? Not much. They're already damaged. What's this, what's this debuff I've got? Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Let's shoot you. You're not dead, that's insane. I've lost my touch. Okay. Let's shoot. We're gonna... No reason not to do this. You... And you... Oh, I wanted to crit you so that you die. That's fine. God damn it. Please perish. God damn it. We'll move this way then. Ah. Can you not, please? Alright, Minthara. Disadvantage. Oh, right, because you're using the... That makes sense. 55, that's good enough. Is it? Yeah, that's good enough. Let's go. Now, bonk. This guy, please.
I am your death.
I said please, but okay. Because it's human, Thara, I'll accept it. So, Randy, you.
This is my time.
Shoot you twice. Very good.
2 steps at a time. A tale for the ages.
Now we escape.
Certainly.
Do I have a bonus action? No. Oh, come on.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
I'm working on it. Calm down.
Understood.
Why are these guys damaged, though? Actually, let's Misty Step right here. Is my hit rate nice? 70. I can great weapon master this guy. 45%, that's winning odds. In fact, that's gambling odds. I have failed to gamble. Gotta try again. There we go.
Blood comes easy these days. Can't slow down.
Here. Shoot you. Very nice. There's my level up that I've been wanting.
The blade will not bend. Two steps at a time.
Yeah, can I just use it?
Curious.
Did I do it, or did just Will do it? Okay, we did it. That wasn't too bad. Oh, Will's the cutscene, though.
That orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
Okay. I don't have to fight more, do I? I mean, I can, but I'm out of bardic inspirations, you know? I have to go for a little bit, I'll be back soon. That's okay. Take as long as you need. Gale was right.
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Give me just a second.
Awake and alert.
Actually, let me quick save real quick, just in case it takes too long. I have to level up real quick. Sorry, Dream and Thara. Yeah, we're gonna go into Bard. Let's have minimum movements. Do I have knock? No, let's get knock. Knock is good.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
I'm working on it. Give me just a little bit. I'm going as fast as I can. Never use that. My controller's not working.
Come, I need you. Now.
I know, I'm working on it. Flame Strike, sure. Eldritch Invocations, give me Conjure Elemental, Speak with Dead, Omen, Hire the Mind, Mire the Mind, sure. I can respec later. You're a wizard.
Come to the skull.
I know. Cloud Kill, sure. Kona Cold, sure. Don't get that. Stop preparing Witch Bolt. Get the 2 new cool spells. Okay, now we're good. What's up, dudes?
Friend of Gek.
Why do I have to do this independent? Is it because of the... Okay,
No choice but to keep going.
that was fucked up, game. Wait, is it only you? Or... Okay, it's you and you. Let me... shoot you in the face. And same goes for you.
Ready for battle.
Alright, Minthara. Why is this so stressful? Bonk this one. Minthara said, bonk this one. Now, Soul Brandolondite. We're done.
This is my time.
Actually, I can afford to back up a bit. Shoots you twice. There we go. Do you have a bonus action? No. It's actually good that you're up here. Do firebolts. Please go. Damn. Can you stop, please? Why do you get so many actions? You guys are the worst. God damn it. Actually, no, that was a really bad turn. You guys are going down, dude. There we go. Minthara, bonk this guy. All or nothing. Yeah.
It's
There we
not
go.
over. Come to the skull.
Better than nothing.
Guys.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay.
Help me.
I'm coming. Guys, there we go. What's going on? Why is there a mind flayer here? Why are there intellect devourers? Are they third parties? Are you now? Your name does not help much.
God's damned abomination. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
Should I pretend to be surprised? Because I kind of pieced that together by now. Proof it though.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove.
Well, you could be reading my mind. Yeah, that was like yesterday though.
You let me live. Last time you were here, though it brought Blackhead's role upon you.
That was mostly to spite her, but okay.
Continued existence as yourself
Detect thoughts. I don't have Minthara on the team, so I can't guidance, but I have inspirations. Don't need them. I'm so good at this game.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
But I passed the check, though.
I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head.
But what are you not telling me?
If you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
I mean, I realize you're kind of under duress right now, but you're not being the nicest about asking for help.
To date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
I've been mind controlled, lovely. I like the heartbeat in the background.
Together,
very subtle.
turn the tide.
I've killed God before, I'm not worried. I count 4 bad guys. Everything should be good. Alright. So yeah, these guys are just the exact same. Oh, that guy's stronger. Okay. Leave that one to me. That didn't do any damage. I said leave this one to me. That's more like it. Action surge. You must perish. Let's shoot this one as well. Or not, okay. Very good. Now let's get out of everyone else's way. Oh, you're up there. These monks, dude.
Destroy the
Oh yeah, you can hang back all you want. Okay, that's fair. I don't mind. Get fireball. Please. There we go. Had to take a second. Do you have a bonus action? No. That's fine.
Let me strike.
You are nowhere near close enough to do any actual damage.
Seek an advantage.
What you will do is you're stunned for a second. Yeah, you're hurt. Fine, so you actually, do I shoot you or Orpheus? That's a name. Let's attack these.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
Lovely. Okay, we'll take down the other guys first then. Because I don't think I can target you, yeah? No. Shoot you then. Or not. That works too. Let's move a little bit this way.
Victory is assured.
Alright, Gale. Gonna need you to not die here, you know? That would be lovely. have to get Psychic, so I shouldn't use Phantasmal Killer. I could use Fireball. I could do this. And then you'll be stuck there if I'm reading this right. You can reposition the cloud every turn. Yeah. Let's do... I hope it's like Hunger of Hardar, where it's like difficult terrain. That'd be great. Now let's also just move back here.
Don't get too close.
You're stunned. Okay. You, my friend, must die. Pretty please. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you can just jump. I forgot about that. Could you not, please? Oh, that's just Fireball, but okay. Take this. Okay, never mind. Don't attack again, please. Alright. Well, probably gonna need you to do a few stabs. A few pokes. That.
Your command.
Minthara. 55%, that's winning odds. That is gambling odds, even. In fact, let's go all in. Let's go. Let's do it again. Alright. Now let's move over this way because they have Fireball. We should stay away from each other. Oh, it's Hold Person. Lovely. We'll guess the Soul Brand then. Okay.
I don't fancy their chances.
Will say, let's just hypothetically say I wanted to. Well, actually, I should. Can I? It said I could move. Oh, yeah, right here. Move that there. Move back. Very good. Dio bonus action? No. Alright, Alondite. Shoot this guy. It's an 88% chance, come on. Really? Do you have... Why did I not kill you? I do minimum 19 damage, you have 13 health. Whatever.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
I don't believe you.
By the living gods! No more visions, no more lies. I expect answers.
Now!
I would like answers, yeah. I'm not going to need it, and I'm going to need the name this time. Thank you for saying me. I always suspected you were not Mind Flayer. I wouldn't say a Mind Flayer specifically, but I did think it was kind of weird. Why did you deceive me? I mean, obviously. I prefer the other version. I would like your name, please.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who called me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free.
But how, though?
And started a new life in my own city.
But how, though?
I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stilmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated.
I really doubt that you could hide your Mind Flayer self.
By the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Huh. I am going to make the incorrect decision to believe this guy. You have to eat criminals' brains. Didn't realize Mind Flayers could be independent thinkers. Yeah, how did you break free, though? And how did you do it again?
Not all Mind Flayers are alike.
I mean, they have been so far. Until now, obviously.
In my past life and present, it has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember.
Okay. Are you going to tell me what this battle is about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Really?
His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my honor, that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Okay. Were you imprisoned here too? Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted to kill when she ordered us? That's a good question. very good question. I want to pick this one.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Were you in prison too?
No.
No.
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence,
Sorry about that.
I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change.
Welcome back.
My free will returning.
It's nice to have you, Pickle.
I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them.
Okay.
All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free... Well, if we free him, then we turn into Mind Flayers. That makes sense. Could we seize his power?
There may come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, he would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Tools in its design.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a Mind Flayer. Well, he used to be not one. I'll pick this one anyway, because it's the nicest option.
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
There's the Mind Flayer. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that, you know?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential.
I mean, I've been eating the
I've been
tadpoles.
studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Okay, sure.
If you let me, I can evolve you.
If you can evolve me, why can't you stop me from completely turning?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
No, I like my human self. Well, not
Even as you say
human.
the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment.
I'm not human, but
Your
you know what I mean.
mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
But I said no.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
No, please. 21, goddamn. I said no! You cannot make me!
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are.
Nah, I passed the wisdom check. I'm never gonna do this.
Vitality to further your evolution and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do.
I will use it just like I did with
We need
Lumpstorm.
to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Okay. Or deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. Well, that's not... That's a monk item. Which I am not. What's on you? Okay, fair enough. I have to jump up there and I don't... Unless you have a name. You do have a name. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Boing. I should short rest.
No more rest for the wicked.
Let's see. You. Divine Bone Shard sounds good.
Might be useful.
I don't imagine the Intellect Devourers have anything particularly useful. What about you? Scroll of Blur? Okay, they don't really have anything either. Okay, we'll leave. Well, I'll put a save here in case I do need to come back for whatever reason, like I forgot something. But I think we're fine now. Do these guys have anything on them? Am I allowed to long rest now, by the way? I would like that. We don't have anything. Really? I mean, I get why, because they kind of were infinite. So they wouldn't want you to... They wouldn't want to incentivize you to just stay there and fight them, because you have a much harder fight later on. Looks like everyone but the characters in our party are just not around. Do they have anything to say?
By Baldur's bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. 1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time.
Correct.
2, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams, cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents.
I thought it was just me, but I guess
3,
so.
the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice.
Correct.
Did I miss anything?
Prince who opposed to Thank You Queen. This one.
Ah, yes. Gith's only son. Locked away in his astral prison for defying Vlaakith. Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithids write about one thing.
Think too hard about that, you'll start breaking the fourth wall.
In its talons. Until the absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
Fair enough. Anyone else? Yeah, that's like Zell's hence. Go over here.
If not over, then through.
Yeah, everyone's gone but the characters in our party, which is a little unnerving. Even the characters are... Okay, there's Minthara. Gale's over here. Right, yeah, Gale's over there.
You wish to consult me?
Okay, you don't have... Oh, wait. Let's talk about that, yeah. We got a special tadpole.
We will need every advantage to survive the battles that are to come. And my illithid parasite has already shown its worth. If this superior tadpole is capable of unlocking my mind's full potential, it is a tempting proposition. I am surprised you have not drawn on its power yourself.
Perhaps I'll share it with you later. We'll split the little tadpole.
As you should. When I am stronger, we are stronger.
Indeed. Anyway. Gale?
Oh, quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point.
Exception to every rule.
Best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
I agree. Nonetheless, I think we're done here. Let us long rest for real this time. Alright. Here it is. You have white hair now, Shadowheart. Why is that?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is.
Okay, but why is your
And I
hair
digress.
white now?
Did you want something?
Yeah, why is your hair white now? I cannot ask that. It's just white now? Okay. That's bizarre. Oh, hey, Lae'zel. Oh, yeah, you probably have something to say, don't you? Considering everything.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother. Block out an illithid hive mind. Makes Orpheus such a threat to Vlaakith. Who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths.
I could gather.
For you to know the tale of Orpheus,
You must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith.
Okay.
Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler.
How uncharacteristically nice of her. Tiamat's kind of like the biggest asshole. Talk to her again?
Queen.
Okay. 157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Okay. Is he really all that dangerous?
Orpheus is not just a Githyanki. He is Mother Gith's blood. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Fair enough. I'll do that later. You told me to talk to... Why is Minthara right there? Bizarre. Told me to talk to Shadowheart again, I'm assuming. That's what you mean by her.
Be honest.
Oh, there we go.
What do you think of the new look?
Not for me, but who cares? I actually kind of like it more than the black hair.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Why would you change your hair to something that you're not sure you like? That's kind of strange. Is that it? It's not even really an explanation. It's just, hey, my hair's white now. What's it look like? You know? I mean, sure. It's like it's a thing they do in RPGs. Character development, all
A
that.
mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
Does she now? Or doesn't she, I should say. Lara's supposed to be here, but she's hanging out over there. Spoke to Gale already. Astarion, what do you have to say?
We have a new look for a new Shadowheart.
Oh, you don't
Nice
care
as it
about.
is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
That makes me wonder, does everyone else have Shadowheart related dialogue that I just haven't been seeing yet? Like, if I talk to you again, you're gonna talk about Mind Flayer?
Hello, my dear.
Oh, you usually do not give 2 shits about the Emperor. Okay. So if I were to hypothetically talk to Karlach again.
God,
Oh, there we go.
Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Alright. That's a weird thing to point out, but okay. I guess I have to talk to everyone again. What does Minthara think, even though she's right here for some reason?
Shadowheart looks different. A change of diet, perhaps?
Yes, that's it. You got it in one. Alright, well, what do you think?
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Fair enough. What's Lizelle think?
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
Just like Minthara, got it in one. Alright. Now, I think for one, I should false life. Get myself some free hit points.
Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Do Isabel and Aelin have anything to say?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
No. Aelin?
Be gone, friend.
No.
I have a darling.
Okay, so I think we're done here. What's over here, actually? I have not explored this side. Oh, hey, Withers. Surely Withers has unique dialogue here, right?
Fate spins along as it should.
Very insightful.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Okay. Let's leave camp now. I'm good with this party. Oh, I do want to kind of add Shadowheart back because Guidance and she has a new look, but I've already decided on this party. And I don't want to kick out Gale immediately again, you know? Oh, there's like 3.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established
I use that
themselves
voice now.
and take their nether stones.
Alright. No one's gonna mind if I just take a look-see. Maybe borrow a few things. You know, just to borrow them permanently. It's another backpack. Is it? Oh, I thought that was a rock. Okay. Hello.
Excuse me, I can't find my mum.
I mean, I just got here, so I wouldn't. Whatever. I know your name because the subtitle. Where'd you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though.
I don't know what a 10-day is, but that sounds like a long time. Have $5. Even Minthara approves.
Thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
I have 3. Thank you, Ponytail. You have something to say about that?
I do not understand why the matrons, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refugees.
I didn't realize that they didn't, but okay. Should offer them shelter from the dangerous coming. Surprised to hear you suggesting aid for those in need. And off the city's responsibility, the patriarchs have the right to turn in. I agree.
I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it.
Okay. It's only fair that they should earn their keep. Better off seeking help elsewhere if all they can hope. It's only fair that they should earn their keep, I suppose, you know. Contribute to society.
Yes. And if they work hard enough for long enough, the city might allow them to earn their freedom one day.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh wow, that is. I'm just not gonna hold that anymore. So. Oh wow. What happened here? God damn. What is that a pile of bodies? What the hell happened? Best not to look too long. Alright, I shouldn't be doing that.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
Okay, so I want to go north for Baldur's Gate, but there's an entire town here.
You insist on continuing to be difficult.
The
Oh.
place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Okay, I don't see why this is any of my business, but whatever. So I know how to make people feel welcome. Does no one we meet ever get along? Army of its absolutes mere days away and you're still bickering over property ownership. Well, to be fair, the absolute army is probably already here, because they left before we did, and we're here. And I assume they're faster than we are. Unless Aelin was like flying us herself, you know, but I doubt she's that strong. Does no one we meet ever get along?
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
I have detect thoughts. Or maybe this guy has a tadpole. It's always heartening to see a true philanthropist out in the wild. It's always heartening to see a true philanthropist.
Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
I'll help you.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal?
I mean, I do have a lot of charisma. I can make these squad horses pay for half as much as these people are asking. Yeah, I don't even need the bonuses. Yeah, even though I rolled a 2, I am perfectly fine. It wasn't a 1, so there we go.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart?
Yes.
We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
No.
Is the little dog trying to intimidate us? If it continues to bark, I will snap its neck.
Down. Ah. Why am I so bad at these checks? Melee attack. Over my dead body. Less intimidation because I get +6 from it. Ooh, that's rough. Who needs it? I'm so good at these. I'll never fail a check ever. Aside from the passive
you're
ones.
Overestimating your abilities somewhat. But I haven't got time for this.
I have
Come
killed
on, boys.
God. You are nothing
We've
to
got
me.
places to be.
Well, there we go. Did I do it?
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns.
I want the family to stay. Okay, so I haven't done it. I'll deal with those squatters to make sure you have your purse ready.
But if that's what it takes to get them out of my house, fine. Get on with it.
Why to go to black? Okay, we're fine. Alright, dude. I need you to get out of here.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn on us next?
I have made the promise to get you out of here. So you are going to get out of here, okay? Let's do the money one.
I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
I did it.
Finally, those awful squatters are gone. I can feel everything unclenching already. Here's your payment, as we agreed.
Had to be more than 100.
I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
Did I get more than 100? I did! Net's game, and we got an inspiration for it. What? Can someone see exclusively here? What? Alrighty then. These people are having a conversation right here. Maybe there's a quest here.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Okay. Let's go this way.
What in the hells was that?
Yeah,
For a
that's...
moment, I thought the city might sink into the Underdark.
Yeah, that was weird. Let's just set the reverb on the entire Earth to max. Autosave. But why? There's another dog.
Just a little singed, eh? What's
No. Anything of interest anywhere?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk
Oh.
tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we've had plenty for everyone.
Hey, what
One
happened
get us
here?
fed. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Okay, I guess I'll never know.
What's that?
Ooh. Don't mind if I yes. Some apples, gold, and featherfall. It'll be nice if I happen to fall off the cliff.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
Nothing less will do.
Hello.
You're talking to the wrong hunter. You need to see Ulma.
Who's that? Olma. Oh, hey.
We let emotion. Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day.
What happened?
We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdisk Blast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
Did you at least do what you wanted?
They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this.
Well, here I am. What you gonna do about it?
Nothing. For these are not normal times. There is doom in the air these days. But welcome news too. Word has reached me that the undying Ketheric Thorm is destroyed.
Yeah, that's my
And
fault.
if whispered tales can be believed, he was defeated by one looking much like you.
Indeed. I killed him, yes. I killed the immortal guy.
A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another.
Well, I've got 2 more on the chopping block. What do you have in mind?
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador.
Ah, I should have
For
started on
years,
the party, damn
his
it.
foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They
These
tore us
guys
to
didn't have the
pieces.
alert feed.
Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
Definitely. I'll do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Alrighty. I got another inspiration. I probably have 4 already. Does Astarion have any sort of dialogue pertaining to that? This is a new camp. I like this one. It's very open. Let's see. Astarion. There he is.
Worm's Crossing, the welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home.
Can't talk to you about that then. He probably would have had unique dialogue though. It's fine. Well, everyone has new dialogue since we're in a new area, so let's talk to everyone again.
Worm's Crossing, the gaping maw of the city. Nature has little control over what happens beyond that bridge.
Yeah, what happened to Nathaniel?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well, and Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Mayhaps. What does Karlach have to say?
Soldier, this is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worm's Crossing, then on to the lower city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible.
Alright. My controller is betraying me.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
I'll have to be sure to go there. What about Shadowheart? Or I guess like white liver, no? Shiny one.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
Actually, that's a good question.
I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
Expecting a warm reception?
If by warm you perhaps mean a flaming arrow.
I mean, that would be warm.
I doubt they'll attack in public. No, I expect they'll point me in the right direction so I can face my reckoning away from prying eyes.
What should we be looking for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
Based on the dialogue, it really sounds like I should have Shadowheart in the party.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
If you ignore the bad parts, you can find good things in everything. Yes.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad
Sorry,
crowded.
Gale.
Lead the way then.
We probably went Will because of the whole thing with his dad. Let's see. Very nice. What do all these do? Dispel good and evil. Planar binding. Huh. Must be a celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend. Okay, well that's very limiting. Greater restoration, what's that do? Oh. Flaming strike. That's very nice. Okay. Mass cure wounds. Ooh. Okay, get rid of cure wounds, and yeah, we want mass cure wounds, obviously. And this seems pretty nice. Alright. Sounds good. Did I read that right, actually? Huh. In the level up screen, it looked like she was,
Never believe this.
if I look at the character sheet right here, I think it said Shar in the level up screen. That's bizarre.
Is that blood?
Anyway.
Oh, never mind.
What do you have to say, Gale? Sorry for kicking you out, by the way.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least a close third.
Who would be second, then? Guess we'll never know.
The next urchin that tries to pick my pocket will lose its hand.
Please don't mutilate any children, Vampira.
Half of the children here are already mutilated by poverty and starvation. I am reminded of the Breran, the stench streets of Menzoberranzan, where the sick and the outlawed make their homes. Despite the destitution, there is profit and opportunity to be found in such places, if one is willing to wade through the squalor.
I am aware of capitalism, yes. Okay, there's Withers. I think I spoke to everyone. There's those two, but they don't really have anything interesting to say usually. Oh, you're just here now. Huh. Are you a child or... Yeah, you're a child. Couldn't tell if you were a child or a halfling or... Okay.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
I wonder, where is... Okay, so that's like the gate to... Okay. Where is that... No, these are completed quests.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly brave.
Okay, so we kind of are exclusively trying to get into Baldur's Gate right now. Which makes sense. Is there nothing else we can do before then, though? This is a really pretty game. Well, you can see like an old, sort of like, I guess, town over there. Huh. Who are you? Refugee. You don't even have a name. Anything of interest?
What's going on? It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
But what is that something? That's... Excuse me. This is the first time I've seen a Dragonborn in this game. They've never shown up before now. That's crazy. I was very confused. Like, is that a fish guy? Anyone else want to try? Only 2 tried. I think. Ah, that's a shame. Okay. You need to adjust the graphic settings again after stream. Let's go this way, because as soon as I go north, there's so much dialogue going on right now. As soon as we go north, we'll continue the main story. This is a side quest about what the fuck is that? Huh. Hey, Benji.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next!
What's going on?
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
Never heard of an extra-planar circus? Why is the ghoul sniffing people? It's now time for a circus. The army of the Absolute is close. Why is the ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
Sorry, Mathar, you gotta go. Are there a lot of murderers around?
You haven't heard? The Absolute's cronies have been busy chopping people up like it's going out of style. They won't go near us, of course. Lucretius, bringer of night, protects us. And even the Absolute knows better than to tangle with a necromancer.
Okay.
But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Caution to the wind.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
I have killed a few people.
Juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
I'm actually just been hired. Not a threat to you or anyone else. Let me in or I'll snap you, dude. That's not really gonna... Okay. I gotta choose the Bard option, dude. Just to be sure, let's add a guidance in there. As long as I don't roll a 1, we're good. Lovely. $37. Let's go.
Oof. Viola Silvertongue won't be happy. Oh well, she should have practiced those high notes. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Is someone trying to be a better bard than I am? I'll have you guys know I am the best bard in town. Just you watch. Can you play any Volo? I'm so good at this. I've stolen the crowd immediately. Okay, I'm done. Nice. Can I just... Give me this. And this.
More for me.
And this. Very good. Had to prove I was the best bard. What was that you were saying? Lucretius. I've heard that name.
Lucille! It's Pose, Grapevine, then Pivot Step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
What's going on, my guy?
We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Okay. Huh. Alright, it's a white door, so I could just break it open if I wanted to. Excuse me? It would be really funny if I opened that. Hello, Karen. Or Karen.
Don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
I'd like to see it try, really. I mean, seriously, it's just a displacer beast. I've had the option to kill one in the past. Another dog. That's not a dog. That's a fake dog.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why?
Because he's a dog.
Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Gods, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
His opponent was really clutching at straws.
Hey!
Looks
like we've got a proper comedian in our midst. Good thing, too. I'll need someone with your wits for my next trick. Now, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
I think my friend Shadowheart will make a far better assistant. I think this is a job for the Blade of Frontiers. My good friend... Oh, I really want to pick the Mintara option, but she'd probably hate me forever. Let's go.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart!
This is great.
Tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special?
I've killed God. I do something even if it scares me. I haven't really been afraid of... Oh, yeah. I've never had the frightened condition in this game, so... Take this one.
Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that! You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate! Does anyone know why?
Because I've killed God.
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you! Praise the Absolute.
Curses. Alright, you really want to go? You really want to do this, my guy? Doppelganger? Huh. Unaffected by hideous laughter. God damn it. Look, I was gonna do that. Alright, you really want this? You really, really want this? Yeah. Actually. Oh, damn. Take this. And now... Are you also a doppelganger? Huh. Okay. You're a bit closer. Why? Shoot it. There we go. I probably should have done slashing flourish, but it's okay. Yeah. Is that a dinosaur? That's a dinosaur.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
What are you weak to? Are you weak to Radiant? You look like you're weak to Radiant. You're not, though. Let's hit you with Radiant anyway. Nice. Smack again. Just regular. That's fine.
Let's finish this.
Okay. You're the real one. Shadow Whiskers. Let's... Spirit Guardians of the... Actually... That'll probably hit the yellow units, wouldn't it? But this 9 to 23 versus... Is this just a... This is a dinosaur. Why is there a dinosaur here? I mean, okay. Let's see. You know what? Tried and true. Spirit Guardians. Let's do level 4. Only took 9 damage, okay. Why are you spitting on me? Can't have that. Okay, well... Are you guys gonna calm down? Let's see, I could probably fireball, right? Yes, if I just aim it a bit lower. Why are you trying to move? That's so good. Do it.
Let my enemies fall.
Oh, you didn't even give it a second. It's like in an anime where he does like really do sword. There we go. Very nice. You didn't take any damage. Why didn't you take any damage? Fine. We got 2 of them. No. Not Quinton. This is awful. Quinton is dead. This is the worst. Alright. Let's make sure no one else dies, yeah? You needs to go down. Oh, and you go down too. Okay, that's good. You are the last one. There we go. Sorry about Quinton, guys.
What a pity. I thought we had killed a real clown.
Okay,
No traps, please.
I guess I should be a bit wary of other guys for now. Clown hammer. More of a joke weapon, probably. A face painting kit. We see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track. It's only the finishing touches to grant you this place among his favorites. Requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of a lifetime. When the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. Huh. Gonna take that. Wait, no, don't loot Quinton. dinosaur didn't have anything on them. Sure.
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
They didn't have anything. Hey, I'm sorry about that. It wasn't my fault though, I promise.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
I know, right? I enjoyed myself killing clowns as a rare treat. What do we have against clowns? That enemy really reminds me of the dog enemies from FF7 Remake. They do, actually. It does. Aren't you bothered?
When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I'll look for him.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Okay. Do I have any leads at all? No. Well, it says investigate the circus. If I were clown, yeah, if I used slashing flourish instead of a regular attack, I probably could have taken care of him. Rusty hand axe. Oh, well, that bodes well. It's got blood on it and everything. Oh, I can look in here. What the? Dumbo?
You're wrong about Father Lorcan's killer.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
What the fuck? I should not be paying attention to that right there. Let's see. If I were a clown, where would I be?
That's curious.
This is where the dead body is.
Here we go.
It'd actually be kind of funny if it was. It's probably just a chest, right? Yeah. Which has the dead body. Hi, Ratty. Sorry for killing you, but not that you Popper wanted the tasty hand you found. Lots of love, Popper. Don't know what that means. Hey, look, a dead rat. I'll not grab that. Biomorph, sure. Okay, then. Are you guys just gonna cower there? Like, if I were you, personally, I would GTFO. Will she give me any hints? It's not like she would know. Wait. Yeah, I'm out of bardic inspirations. I should short rest real quick.
That took the edge off.
Along with Will, who didn't have any other spell slots because he used Hellish Rebuke and Fireball. Let's see. Do you have any hints for me?
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
No.
I'd hurry if I were you. In this heat, things tend to go ripe rather quickly, if you catch my meaning.
Is that a rash? Oh. Huh. That's just a hand. How lovely. Are you a doppelganger? No. Well, it wouldn't tell me probably. What was... Is that the skeleton? Alright, if I were... a Dribbles... Like, obviously it would be there. Was it in that one note? Let's see. You see it in you, the thirsty or the passion. Missing function, misfits and architects. Doesn't seem to have anything in it. I mean, he is probably dead, but I'd like to know for sure, you know? What was on you? The key. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing on you or you. And just expected to look for dribbles. It did say investigate the circus. So let's look in places that aren't that. So I already looked that place high and low. Are you a doppelganger? No. Well, you're suspicious. Yo?
Dribbles is dead! Joyous news! He was most irritating. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown.
So you know he's dead?
Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
What kind of things can I win? I mean, you're a genie, so I don't believe you, but...
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
What is the jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Okay, I won't. Let's just talk to everyone. The mummy. Very insightful. Insights. Heart, you got me. Let's go.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Nothing about dribbles, then. Okay. Do you have anything to say?
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not, it's nothing a little music can't fix.
How about you?
Please, enjoy the circus, which will never be the same without Dribbles.
He's not dead. Maybe. Do you have anything?
I should speak up.
You're level 12. Very impressive. Ooh, an entire
Violence
cutscene.
erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
Sure.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
What do you... Nah, we're good. I just want to know where this clown is. Do you know?
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Okay. How about you, tiny one?
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
Very suspicious. That's a golem. Stony. Do you know anything?
Oh, Dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up.
No, you don't have anything. Let's see. Just talk to everybody. Hopper.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
Found a dead rat in your note. What's this about a hand?
I found it by the Clown Man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
You will give me that hand or I'll grind you beneath my heel, you insufferable gnat. God damn. Trials have no chill. I can get a hand for that for much cheaper elsewhere. I think that belongs to Dribbles. I need it. Your ringmaster needs it. Yes. Yeah, I got this. As long as I don't roll in that one. Yeah. Completely fine.
All right. Mama Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
Alright.
Junks and magic for sale.
I have a hand now. The ring finger. Smelted with a grinning face on that one. Okay, well we found out what happened to Dribbles. Got bad news for you.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
I found part of him.
Oh dear. Dribble's flesh is near torn asunder. Poor thing was most certainly alive when he was hacked up. Well, that just means this treasure hunt is all the more challenging. Toddle on, darling. There's more of Dribbles to find.
Yay. I thought we were done. Okay, whatever. Do you have anything to say?
Why are you here, huh? Stupid customers. Stupid hygiene code. Stupid job.
Okay. Let's see. Didn't speak to you.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers, at least.
Okay. Maybe you have something to say. The dinosaur is clipped into the ground.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Alright.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
Okay. Do you have anything to say?
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster.
It attacked me first.
Dribbles? He can't be dead. He can't.
It probably is, actually. What about you?
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
No one has anything to say? Spoke to you guys. Did I speak to whoever's here? Alright, the mummy. If Lucretius is sort of a reliable narrator, then probably can't just leave now and come back to this later. What does Fred have to say?
Scummy ball bag, move! I got to clean!
Okay. What happens if I try to speak to you? I'm going to you, right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, darlings, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly. Get your shinies and treat Is someone excited to work?
I think I have lost interest, personally. I found one hand, and that's it. I'll talk to these two and see if there's anything else.
Dribbles is supposed to be nice. Why did he do that? I don't like this. I don't like him.
Okay. How about you?
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
Alrighty then. I guess we're done here. Do you have anything?
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
I can't say that about Quentin.
How many red cats are in a handful?
Okay then, unless I just want to wander around the circus for the next couple hours, I think I should just end stream here. Plop down a save. Alright. Yeah. It's currently Monday, so I will be back Wednesday, and maybe then we'll actually get into Baldur's Gate all the way over there. Somewhere. I hope to see you guys there. Guy, it's only you here. Cookle. Maybe Rose is still here. Regardless, you guys have a good rest of your day.